Yes. Any intention to elaborate on that whatsoever, or... No? Alright, we'll just carry on then. Carry on as if you hadn't just, like, half-started a conversation. Or just pretend that didn't happen. Imagine if someone said that to you. You know, I've been thinking about what I overheard. And then...
Does this machine you're looking for really provide all the answers? If so, I wish that for all our troubles. One simple solution, and our worries gone. I thought that would sound happy, but it just sounds... Never mind.
I mean, there is a simple solution to all of your problems. Play video games. Now, I admit that technically that won't really solve any issues you may have, but it sure will distract you from them for a little while. Similarly, you could just watch the Average Joe channel. I will distract you from all of your problems, aside from the fact that you're having to watch me. But that's a separate issue, right? That's a separate issue entirely. I don't know where I'm going. It felt like there should have been something over here, but there very clearly isn't. Also, I don't seem to have my camera, and that's upsetting. I don't know why they've taxed my camera. There was a camera tax on entering this area. This area is also very large by the looks of it. Look at all that over there. It just sort of keeps going. It's going to be a big puzzle that I'm going to have to like do thinking about and stuff. And I'm not up to that today, I don't think. 5-step plan for saving Mirren's project. Step 1, trash bad schematics out of sight, out of mind. Step 2, repurpose biofiltration data for Mirren's original architecture idea. Step 3, invite Mirren over for Mahjong. Step 4, commence inevitable fight over Mahjong. Step 4, again, make her see reason. Step 4, again, talk about how much fun we had rebuilding the teleporters. Step 5, reminder that failure is part of the journey to success. Step 5, greater than, hit the road and get out of Dodge. Step 5, brainstorm new good schematics. That's not the button to close this. Oh, he crossed out some of them. That makes it a lot more, it makes a lot more sense. It makes a lot more sense now. Why there's multiple step 4s and 5s is because some of them were crossed out. That was not clear in the text. Good job, video game, for not elaborating. For just refusing to explain the situation to me. I thought this guy's got a Rubik's Cube literally everywhere. Every single one of his levels, he has at least one Rubik's Cube on. The guy just passively solves Rubik's Cubes, I guess. Rubik's Cubes are funny because they're seen as like a mark of being smart, right? Oh, I can solve a Rubik's Cube in less than a minute or whatever, or, you know, in some cases like 4 seconds for some of these crazy people. If you've not seen videos of people solving Rubik's Cubes ridiculously quickly, go do it. It's quite entertaining. This is fucking trolling, man. Oh, fuck this noise. This is some superliminal bullshit right here. But yeah, then there's not. It's absolutely nothing to do with intelligence, right? You just have to know the trick to do it, and then you solve it. That's it. That's all that goes into solving a Rubik's Cube. Learning the art of solving a Rubik's Cube. Same with anything, really, I suppose. Like, you know, there's some sort of weird myth that programmers are intelligent. I do that for a living, and I am thick as shit. The fuck. I hate that. I hate that so much. Okay, so this place is clearly designed entirely to fucking troll me. Question is, where do I actually go? That fucking... Can't believe it got me again. What's actually... The fucking... What? Did I not come in this way? Did I somehow miss this drop? Oh, well, I guess we're down here now. Perspective, motherfuckers. Perspective. Well, we found the exit at least. Just gotta find out what weird thing I'm not looking at from the right angle. Here we are. Here it is. Look at that. Look at that. Fucking, it's clever.
It's a bit clever, isn't it?
Yeah, I just said that.
He was always fond of games. A good puzzle to keep himself busy. His workspaces were no different.
I thought we came together to compare notes.
I don't have anything new to share.
Are you sure? There's always something new to explore here.
Nothing of value yet, but soon. That was a nice idea, Aaron. Relaxing even. Thank you. But don't you think it's time we got back to work?
So that name is apparently very nearly pronounced Aaron. There's just like half an extra syllable in there. Good to know. Good to know. I guess it's like Spanish or Portuguese or something, right? Kind of what it sounded like. Okay, are we... I mean, I guess we're still going to be in the theme of superliminal bullshit painted on staircases and shit. But this time it's going to be more puzzly. That before was the level that was establishing the concept, and now we're going to have to actually do shit with it.
It's a disaster. I need to speak with Miriam before this gets any worse. Where has she been anyway? She's so busy with her work, I haven't seen her outside her space in a while. I'll give her a call. This can't go on.
Well, that's dramatic. I wonder what happened. Because, what's her face? The botanist one, like, basically disappeared, right? She just noped out of this whole situation after a while. Apparently did discover the culture she was looking for, but I don't understand. Oh, from the right angle it looks like they're not there. I hadn't clocked that at all. Like, I'd only looked at that, like, from perspectives like this, so I was just fully aware of the stairs being there. That one hadn't quite worked on me, unfortunately. Nice try, though. Oh, okay. That one got me. That one got me clever. I mean, it is still over there. I mean, of course it is. That's the direction we were heading in, but what do we actually do about this? Aha. Wait, what the fuck? I came in through here and these weren't here before. So the level 100% is just changing. It's less tricks and more just like, hey, we're just changing things when you look away. That's less impressive, honestly. It's cool if they hide stuff like this in plain sight the whole time, but when they're just spawning it in, it's like, well, of course I didn't notice it before. It wasn't fucking there. Is there going to be like an invisible bridge or something? No. Actually, no, there isn't. What was the deal with the little bird icon? What did that mean? I feel like these wooden planks mean something to someone who isn't me. You can't just like jump to the teleporter from here, can we? No, that'll be too simple. There's something about this bird or these planks. Something about the perspective I need here. That will make things change on me. But everyone on my friends list is playing Helldivers 2. Everyone. I don't get it. It didn't look that good to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe I'm missing something. Just kind of looks like Destiny again. It's a fairly underwhelming, like, space shooter thing. Like, I don't know. I guess I'm just not a shooter guy, but fair play. Let people enjoy things, you know. But definitely not for me, for sure. I jumped to there. I mean, why? Oh, this is just here again. I've been here. I've done that one. Nah, I'm missing something for real, right? There's something up here that, like, I have not looked at correctly yet. somewhere up here there's like a path that is pretending to not be a path or something, right? I mean, that is an actual archway. Like, I'm looking at it from different angles. This is real. I definitely do need to get over there, but I'm not quite sure. This bird, man. What does it mean? What does the bird mean? It's trying to tell me something for sure. This just wasn't here. I'm sorry, this spawned when I jumped at it. That wasn't a trick of the eye. That was a thing that straight up just was not here until I was in midair. Yeah, I'm not fond of this level, actually. Not fond of this level at all. Filtration system proofs for Arleung. Who was it who said insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results? That dude from Far Cry 3, I think. Dissemblage 226. No, I don't think that was who it was. I don't think so. Okay. So we go in, we go round, round, and then loop back down. I can remember that. Yeah, fuck this level, honestly. Fuck this level. Superliminal never did that. Just saying, Superliminal never did that sort of bullshit. Things would appear when you looked at them from the right perspective and stuff, but that's different to what that was doing, which was spawning something in and pretending it had been there the whole time when it actually hadn't. I'm hoping it's not going to become a pattern. I'm hoping it's not going to keep doing that, because it's not cool, honestly. It's not an impressive puzzle, it's just arbitrary bullshit. You nearly got me with that one, aside from the fact that you really didn't, because I'm just far too fucking smart. Far too fucking smart, man. Like, genius level intelligence over here. Oh, this one's not even a real battery, okay. Okay, that one's kind of funny, actually. Wait, so this one isn't either? Hold up. This was a picture of a thing that looked real, therefore it should be real. It's also rotated wrong now, how did that happen? Hang on, what does this mean? Is this... okay, what do they want me to do here then? What were they considering? I feel like we have to make those battery, or we have to make a battery at least real using this method. Oh, hang on. Hang on, I think I see it. It feels, again, kind of stupid and arbitrary. But I think I get what I'm supposed to do. Sort of. Maybe. Maybe not. I was thinking maybe I need to get this pillar right next to this one and have them like line up with each other, and then take a picture of the two of them next to each other to form a real battery or some some crazy shit, but I don't think that's actually doable, honestly. So maybe that's not the solution. It is a real that's the annoying thing. It is a real battery till I get close to it. Look, that is real, and as you approach, you see it get swapped out for the fake one. Is there something we can do with this knowledge? Is there something we can learn from this? Going in there makes the battery become fake. So is there any way of getting the battery without going into the battery? So we replace the battery with a fake battery. That wasn't the right button. And we take a picture of the fake battery to make an even faker battery. And maybe we can pick this one up? No. Okay. And we have thoroughly broken everything doing that. The thing is, like, I can't trust, like, any rules of the gameplay here. Like, because the game has proven that it will just do bullshit to screw me over, right? Like, this is a real battery. It's only when you approach it, it becomes a fake battery. That is literally just shocking. Like, so with that knowledge, it's hard to know, like, what... There's no, like, laws, right? There's no sort of reason that I can use to figure out a solution. Because anything that I feel like might work could also just fuck me over. And the solution is probably by doing something that makes absolutely no sense. Oh, hang on. I think the solution might be the exact thing I tried for an earlier puzzle. I mean, maybe if I didn't throw it off a cliff. But yeah, that's the solution. That's it. To be fair, like, I don't hate that solution particularly. That one's not bad. Yeah, I was getting unnecessarily salty about nothing earlier, perhaps.
Well done with that.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that one was just me getting a bit frustrated. I didn't like the general premise there though, at all. As I say, I think you need rules with a puzzle game.
They're the solutions our minds can cultivate when given the space and motivation. They might not always be perfect, but they are special.
Okay, cool. Yeah, no, I don't know. Superliminal was sort of based around the idea of fucking with the player, and even that I don't think did anything that was just quite as egregious as some of the things those previous few levels were doing. Whereas this is more of a strict puzzle game.
The machine you're looking for. Is that the only chance you have? The only solution your mind has decided upon? Huh. Then there's only forward, isn't there?
Subtitles didn't match the text there. How silly. There is only forward, yes, you're right. Moving on. I guess this game is probably going to end with us coming up with a different solution, but...
She's rather special. The one who started all of this, with good intentions no less. She even made me, and for that I will always be thankful. Even though she... well, she really loved this place.
I thought Miriam was the photographer from the start, so I've clearly not been paying enough attention. Okay, fair enough. Moving straight along. As I say, hopefully game will pick up again after this. Did get a little bit salty, got a little bit mad there. I'm gonna cool down. It's gonna zen out a bit. You know, it's a very peaceful game. A lot of good vibes generally. Nice atmosphere, nice music. I'm going to revel in that as opposed to allowing myself to get frustrated about puzzles.
Mirren was passionate about her studies.
I just realised these tunnels are just voids in the air. That's pretty cool. I like that. See? Complimented the game. Well done, game. So what was Mirren's whole thing then? She's the one who started it all. Is she like a programmer? Like an AI developer? Did she create ChatGPT? We got new filters? Got new filters for the camera? Night vision. Negative. Those two are new. Let's go with negative. That sounds fun. Oh yeah, she's like a mathematician, isn't she? I see. She's just the big smart one. Wind control, need more trials. Prototype 1, prototype 4.
I'm rather fond of this structure. It makes me feel tall.
Cool.
Higher we go.
I like the idea that the AI was programmed to just be a cat. That's kind of silly. I also think it's kind of silly that there's just like, what, 3 Scotch eggs on a plate over here? That's just insane. That is an insane thing to have just sat on your table. No one eats that many Scotch eggs. No one. No one has ever eaten that many Scotch eggs at once. Not in one sitting. Certainly not like full-size ones. Right? That's crazy. It's crazy. There's too much breadcrumb, too much sausage meat, too much egg. Too much of all of it at once. Calm down with this Scotch egg eating. Yeah, she really liked cats. Crazy cat lady sort of vibes going on with this one. I see why she made her AI into a cat, because, you know, makes sense. Adds up. There's a lot of levels in this world, man. Holy shit. Got a lot of shit to get around to here. Relationship between magnetism frequency and climate controlled oxygen and heat output. She's just like writing nothing. It's just gibberish. Weather conditions? Like, was this something you really needed on a post-it note? Like, I don't know. Ooh, biscuits. And a picture of a lady. Is this her? Is this Mirren? Or is this like her mother or something? Her wife? Day trip to Pluto? That sounds boring. I'm pretty certain it's just a barren rock, to be honest. Let's go start some levels, shall we? Because we're never going to get anything done if we just meander around the hub world all day. I just got to psych myself up again for it. I need to get my brain in gear. I can't help it, sometimes my brain just doesn't work, you know? It just doesn't. Like, prime example, there's a house near me. Walk past it fairly regularly. And there's a sign outside it that says, no shoes inside. And obviously it's, you know, there to just tell visitors, you know, take your shoes off before coming indoors. Fair enough, like, understandable. My stupid fucking brain took about 4 passes of this house before I realised that's what it meant.
Structures back there, they eluded Mirren. Unusual things, but useful in their own way. I wonder how you'll navigate them.
The entire time, for several days of walking past this house, I thought it was a warning to thieves. Hey, if you're gonna break into our house trying to steal some shoes, well, you're out of luck, sonny. Ain't no shoes in here. I mean, you gotta applaud me for thinking outside the box. I'm incapable of thinking in the box, I think. I can't figure out what's going on with the purple wall before the next visit. Let's try that again, because that was not what that sentence said at all. If I can't figure out what's going on with the purple wall before his next visit, then I'll have to explain to him its unintentional nature. I don't know what I'll do if It's not a glitch. Somehow I engineered the purple wall, which means its unusual behaviour is a simple matter of an unbalanced equation that needs balancing. There's always a cause for an effect, no matter how unforeseen. All that's happened here is that a number is out of place. I will find it and fix it. I mean, I think that's what a glitch is. I hate to break it to you. But a glitch is just bad code at the end of the day. Just find it and fix it, right?
I've been staring at the wall for hours. It's quite beautiful in the way that it imposes upon the sky. If you know where to look, you can already see that there will come a day when the blue skies we take for granted are gone, replaced by some other darker colour. I know it in my heart of hearts. But there's something hopeful about that purple. At the very least, it's not red.
Not yet, my dude. Just see Real World. Real World's not doing too well. Why have I not? This is the second time I found a phone without getting a phone call, which is making me a little bit concerned for Jessie. As obnoxious as she is, I hope she's not, like, imploded or something. You know how people do. Some people are just big on the implosion. I mean, this is a very easy solution. And I don't know why it is. Now I know why it is. Because these fucking batteries cannot be photographed. Alright, okay. I mean, we can still solve this relatively easily. We just... Oh. I guess these walls are photograph proof too. Making this very difficult for me right now, video game. Doesn't need to be like this. But I see what we're establishing here. We're establishing camera puzzles, but now with extra constraints. That's fine. I liked the camera puzzles. The camera puzzles were the highlight of the game so far for me. I'm glad they're back.
You figured it out. Mirren would have been impressed.
It wasn't that. I took a picture of the floor and used it to platform around to the battery. Like it wasn't rocket science. Stop patronizing me. Very, very... It wasn't even a puzzle. That one wasn't a puzzle. It was establishing the constraints. I didn't beat the infection. I transformed it, making the violet work for me in ways that will change everything. I've spent days playing with it like I did the first block set Mum gave me as a child. The kinematics of what I've created are mind-blowing. I've always told myself that people will only flock to you once your work truly pushes the boundaries of what they think is possible. With the violet, we can do that and more. We can show them how to build new realities with a substance that breathes like a living organism, replicates with all the elegant momentum of a machine, but doesn't destroy unless we want it to. I have to do big things with the violet. It's too monumental of a discovery to not put it to good use. What the fuck is the violet, man? It's a fucking colour.
This is incredible. The system is self-learning, ever-growing. It can be used to build structures, new buildings, supported on its own energy. This could truly help push the principles of my research to new heights. I need to show this to Haraya immediately.
What a fond memory. Mirren was so excited about her work. Ambition is an infectious thing.
I think I've worked out what the violet is. This wall is breathing. The stuff we can't take photographs is the violet. The violet is something that blocks previous technology for whatever reason. I guess it was a substance or something she discovered and wanted to put to good use. Yeah, no, it's not incredible. It's awful. She wanted to put it to use, but it ended up like just ruining all the other research or something. I guess. How does this help? Does this help? Is this help? Should this help? I hate this, man. I hate the way it, like, avoids me. I don't even know what I'm trying to achieve in this level, to be honest. I've not really worked it out. I've been too distracted by the violet, I guess. There's an extra... well, there is a photograph through there. We don't have one of those yet. Don't know how we get it, though.
I wonder how we're going to reach that teleporter.
What? Oh, it's there. Yeah, I wonder that too, honestly. I mean, I can take a picture of it and bring it over here once I get that photograph. I'll work out how the fuck to get there. This wall is surreptitiously not violet. I don't know if that means anything. It does look like there is a way in if we drop in from above up there, but then we'll be trapped in there. I'm assuming the violet has some sort of functionality that I haven't discovered yet. Like maybe it can erode this gate for me or something, but or possibly do something with this suspiciously non-violet wall. I just need to work out how. It's got to be something to do with this, right? Ah, companion cube. Didn't realize we could interact with this. Can we use it to... oh, we can probably use it to get up over here, can't we? Photo. There we go. Now we're talking. Now we're making sense. Plop that on there. Oh, and the back wall doesn't... and the floor don't disintegrate because they're... okay. Alright, I understand. I get you. Take a little snapshot. The bars don't take picture because bars violet.
There it is. Another brilliant workaround.
I really wish I hadn't made it negative. It just makes it, like, uncomfortable to look at, mostly.
Where's that ribbon coming from?
Yeah.
You made it!
Yay!
I'm so happy. Nice work.
Yay me!
You're near the end of this wild maze. At least, as far as I can tell. The weather disruptor must be around here somewhere.
Wait,
It's
level
Baron's
4
wife
is the
work,
last one?
right? She must have stashed it away. Find it, and let's get you out of there.
I'm sure you noticed by now, but using film was always Mirren's idea. One of her many passions. The weather disruptor. Mirren's life's work. I see. Mirren and the others developed a lot of potential solutions for your current climate worries. I'm sure one will be useful. Yes, I'm sure.
There's at least 2 characters whose worlds we haven't gone to, though, which feels weird to me. If this is the final stage, which, to be fair, it does have final stage vibes, I'm not going to lie. But if it is, then... why have these other characters been established? I guess they're just incidental additional characters for the world. I guess they don't have to mean anything. Right, so we can use this to presumably fill in 2 of these gaps in the world over here, but there is 3 gaps, unfortunately. And try and place this. That wasn't bad. That was pretty good positioning, if I do say so myself. Generally, we're going to find some camera roll at some point so we can take a picture to fill in the last one, but I don't know where we're going to get that from at this point. How high can we reach? Not even the sky can limit us. Well, calm down, fucking god. Someone's got a bit of a complex. Oh, okay. Okay, it's quite simple. We can't take a picture of that, though. We need to take a picture of one of these. It's just in the void. Look at that. Horrifying.
Looking around me now almost feels like seeing into the future. How exciting. To think that one day our cities could look like this. Could breathe like this.
That sounds fucking awful.
Never too early to change the world.
Why would you want this? What is the advantage to this, particularly? Insane person. Actually insane. Presumably I'm meant to think that, right? This isn't just a me thing. Like, the game's not like... Let's change this back. I hate this. Yeah, we'll go to cold. Cold's better than grayscale, I think. But yeah, I'm assuming we are supposed to be, like, finding out what went wrong with this whole thing. Meant to be drilling into the, what exactly the Violet did that ruined everything, because it's gonna be Mirren and the Violet that sort of brought an end to all this. Object 14, Violet Rise Project. This might be the one. But then there was a 17 and a 32, so probably not. Probably not 14 in that case. Nothing over here? Just a mug out on the middle of fucking nowhere? Sure, why not? Can I get back? Uh-oh. Good thing we got that rewind button, huh? Honestly, every game should have one of those. It's one thing I'm very fond of it. This looked like something. You can't blame me for thinking that was something, honestly. Your discoveries will be published in a revised edition someday. Or a fucking word of warning. Useless junk for Arleong to play with. Yeah, we've not seen Arleong's world. We've not seen the other dude whose name I can't pronounce. The Spanish-sounding guy. Do we need to be over there, do you think? Oh. Do we just... This is presumably... Yeah, this is all violet, this fence, so we can't actually get into this. I guess we can just... How many batteries do we need? So can we just take 2 pictures of this battery and just drop them in there? Gotta get the positioning right, but... Yeah, that simple, huh? That's fine. That's fine. I'm not going to argue with a simple puzzle after some of the nightmares I've had recently. What the fuck? Hang on. What happened? Oh, it fucking deleted. Okay. Alright, fair enough. I understand. Need to be a bit more careful about the positioning than that, it seems. Good enough. Moving on. There's a lot of notes over there.
Okay, I do have a first build. I can't say that I'm happy with how it's turned out, but it is a start. That counts for something. Okay, I'll run the test just to have the data. After that's done, we'll leave this workspace behind and begin again.
I know this painting. This is an actual art from the real world. I don't know who did it. Some abstract artist of some sort, but... I don't know what I'm going to do with this. I don't know how this helps me. But it's mine now, I guess. Looks like there's another cage, another purple cage up here. We can... The floor isn't I don't think the floor's purplified, right? It's got like purple seeping into its cracks, but I don't think it is actually purplified. So can we remove the floors somehow?
Artful gift from Iran, no doubt.
I mean, oh fuck, hang on. What the fuck? Okay. So sort of that, but also we don't want to lose the fucking battery in the process. Let's just... I'm struggling here. I'm actually struggling. Hold up. Losing the battery is not helpful. I don't know how to position this so that I don't lose the battery. Also, so that I can get back after jumping down after it. Battery! Feels like there should be like an obvious spot I can stand in that will allow me to position this in such a way that I can place it and it will land in the maze and I can go into the maze and go get it, but almost that, actually. Almost what I just did. Just not quite. Just not quite there. So we need to get that battery out of the way. I think we want to come at it from this angle, actually. Still clearly not quite right, is it? Clearly not quite where I want it to be. Maybe this isn't the solution. Feels like it should be the solution, but maybe it's not. Maybe I'm being a big dumb fuck here. There's not just like another battery in here, is there? Like perhaps in that black room that I can't navigate my way to right now. No, but there is film. And a ball. It's not helpful though, is it? I mean, it's helpful, don't get me wrong. It will be useful. But where we currently are, this isn't actually going to pay off for me. So what we need to do is place this somewhere less stupid. What if I just do it vertically? I don't think that's helpful, is it? I don't think doing it vertically is helpful because we can't fucking get up there now. Although, bear with me, bear with me. We want to get into that room, which we can get into if we can get onto that ledge, I believe. Oh no, there's no door. Never mind, scrap that idea. How am I doing this then? Because if I place it directly down, it's going to go miles down and then not going to be able to get back up from there. But I clearly need to grab that camera and the second painting. I need to go into this one to get the other one, but I don't know how I can place this in such a way that it will actually be... Like, it's too big is the problem. Which means it's always going to be really far away. Unless I can get up really high somehow. It's just the problem of getting back, right? I guess if we can place it like diagonally so that the top aligns with like way too steep, yeah. We're back here again. We're back doing this again. Trying to get some semblance of like... Can we get back from... No, it's still way too steep. Still way too steep even there. It needs to be more like that, but when it's more like that, it's too low down. Can't even get through the doorway. Gravity is too weird for this doorway. It hates it. Gravity hates this doorway. Fuck it. Let's experiment. I have lost the room. I have lost the room I'm looking for. Probably here, right? I've just realized I kept the... No, that's not helpful. But wait, hang on. I already have 5 pictures in. I just realized I thought we were getting the first bit of camera roll by doing that, but we clearly were not. Clearly that was not what we were doing. The picture doesn't help, right? That much is clear. The picture is not helpful. We need to get at this battery. Which we can do, right? Wait, what is the point of it? Hang on, what is the point of any of that? I don't think we need to use that picture at all. The painting at all. Can we not just do like... Like... This had nothing to do with that painting. The painting was a red herring the whole fucking time.
I was wondering how you would tackle this solution.
Possibly not the way it was intended to be tackled, but... I mean, I got there, I guess. Alright, hopefully this is the last one from this series, because I do want to wrap up at some point today. Okay. That seems weirdly straightforward. I assume we can't get the whole thing in one picture, which is the puzzle here. There's no timer on it this time, so it's definitely not that. I guess we need to get up and take a picture of it from above, maybe? Ah, there's jack shit we can do here, man. Maybe. Hang on. This might be more simple than I'm giving it credit for. Didn't quite place that right, but come on, that was pretty quick of me. That was pretty smart of me, I think. I got that one pretty rapid.
True freedom from constraints.
That's me. Free from constraints Joe, they call me. King of having no constraints at any given time. Nothing can constrain me and my power.
I'm wondering about your search.
Uh-huh.
I'm wondering, this weather disruptor? I know of it.
Uh-huh.
If I'm right, then you're not too far away.
Uh-huh.
Tell me, is this your solution to heal the world?
I mean, I guess so. I don't really know the plot, to be honest. It seems like it. Seems like it's my solution to heal the world, but maybe the twist is that it's not. Maybe the twist is that I'm out to destroy the world the whole time.
Safe to say the party was a success. Alabing was right, as much as I hate to acknowledge his genius. I enjoyed myself, but there's still work to do. Kate, can you compile the solution submissions? I want to have a laugh going over them again later.
Collaboration always sparks innovation. You're collaborating too, with someone. The phone calls, they're lovely. I hope the two of you find your own sparks of innovation together too.
What are you suggesting? None of your business, mate.
The wonders of this complex machine. It doesn't solve the root problem of the increase in UV exposure and a decrease in oxygen output. It's a plaster on an open wound. I need to brainstorm further. Kate, can you note this annotation? I'm going to try something different. Actually, wait. Let's get a photo instead.
Solving Mirren's puzzle. Ah. Four-sided cage. No way through top and bottom. Become a pencil. Chi Leung's suggestion. How does a pencil lift a battery? Critical flaw in an otherwise genius plan. Turn the battery into a pencil too. The brilliant Chi Leung strikes again. I think we're in danger of losing the plot here. Thank you, Haraya. Chi Leung continues to insist that his pencil idea has merit. Suggestion. Use the camera. Me. Chi Leung on using the camera? No. Chi Leung and Haraya continue to refuse hints from Mirren. We're going to be here a while. You know, I thought maybe we'd get some sort of hint from that one, but nope. Imagination? Sense of place is required. Rotation must play a part. Okay, alright, that's a helpful hint. Hold infinity in the palm of your hand and eternity in an hour. I haven't got a bloody clue, but I do get points for impressing you with poetry. Might I whisper my answer instead? Solution submissions evaluated by the genius designer herself, Hiraya. How much of a guess? Imagination is a must for everything we make here. Close, but no cigar. Ah Leung, a fine quote, points awarded. Cheeky. Aharon, getting closer. I'll allow it if anyone can impress me with design talk. It's him. Truly is a thinker, this one. This is a head scratcher that they've given me here. But if anyone can impress me with design talk, it's in no one. Design talk's boring. Talk about something cool instead, nerd. Right. Okay, so this is completely... I thought maybe there was a hole in here, but it is completely impenetrable. There's no way in or out of this cube. The battery is inside. There is a platform which the battery stands on. We can delete the battery, right? No, we can't. Okay. Interesting. So with that knowledge, what if I literally fill this cube with solid mass? What happens to the battery? Nothing in that context. We need more solid mass. We need denser here. There's not much density to put to use here, if I'm honest, but maybe this. Maybe we stick this in there. See, now the battery has just ceased to exist. Presumably it's inside. I thought maybe that would force it out or something, but battery's still in there, like inside the pillar. You know what? I've used this a couple times before. I don't think either time it has been kept in the video because it's been during segments that I fast forwarded, but there is a hint option. It's been fucking useless. In fact, it's not here. There is no hint option on this level. Cool. There's usually a hint option in this menu. It always says something completely fucking pointless that, you know, barely even qualifies as a hint. But okay, so we can't teleport. We can't teleport or clone this battery because we can't take pictures of it. We can't get rid of the bars because we can't take pictures of them or place anything over them. Everything is made of violet, and violet is too powerful. But what we can do God, I'm smart. Like, holy fucking shit, I'm just so intelligent. I am so incredibly intelligent. I'm sorry, but you know, there's no one quite on my level here. I don't think. No one. The whole internet is just, you know, at least 10 IQ points behind me. Yeah, I know there's a bunch more levels to do yet, and I really shouldn't be gloating yet because it's probably just going to keep getting progressively harder, and I'm going to have more and more sessions where I have to fast forward through 20 minutes of footage of me running around with my thumb up my arse going, I don't know what to do. But point stands that I did the fairly difficult puzzle that apparently the super geniuses in fiction couldn't solve, so good for me, I think. And on that note, we're going to wrap up. More of this soon. The puzzles are getting rough, but we'll get through it. Believe in me. Believe in the me that believes in you that believes in me. All right? Okay. I'll see you. Bye.